Hello and welcome to episode 5 of my Let's Play of Oxygen Not Included. When we last left off, we were doing a little bit of a cleanup. So we'd set up some food. We were working on getting this farm set up. We're also working on a sump over here. So I didn't get into too much detail around what I was doing, so I apologise for that. So what we will be doing is we'll be using this clean water here. We'll be pumping it up into the shower. So what I'm trying to do is remove a lot of these negative tags. So these guys are obviously really upset because they're in CO2, which is understandable. So yeah, grime. We want to get rid of this grimy tag on them. And I'll let them go to sleep, and I'll keep chatting about the plans. So let's do some showers. We'll do some showers. We're going to pump the water up. They'll wash with it, and it will drop down into this sump area here. Same with the bathrooms. So I'm hoping... So I'm going to need a digger. Someone who's a miner to get that last little bit out. So I want to do 3 of these and 3 toilets for our rapidly expanding population. But what I'll do is I'll replace one at a time so that they're not completely without water. We also need to remove this polluted oxygen, which is doing some terrible, terrible stuff. So let's get rid of that. And we'll do that by using this bottle emptier. So I'm not going to assign it. So what we do is we'll assign it to polluted water once this is all finished off. So I don't want to dump polluted water onto our dupes just yet. Other thing we need to watch for is making sure that they can actually get across to this. In hindsight, I probably should have put it on this side somewhere. But if there's a one square space, they will be able to jump over just fine. With this liquid pipe outlet, so what will happen is this will gradually fill up with polluted water. Once it hits to about here, it'll stop. The pressure will equalize in the pipes. It won't be able to dump anymore, but that's a long way away from here. So that's not a huge issue for now. So good, you do that. Thank you very much. I would actually like you to focus on this if you could. I want to get this sump done. Let's do that. Uh-oh. That's a problem. No. Why did you... Okay, so you've ruined some of my water, Nisbet. I don't know why you didn't just go. Like, let's mark that as a 9. Let's make this super urgent to do this. Alright, so this is... Now we've got some polluted water in here, which is... The germs are rapidly getting removed, so I'm not too fussed about it. So, provided they don't use it anytime soon, which is probably a lie. But what we're doing, so I've told them not to eat any mush bars, but instead they need to focus on mush fries. Doing that should kill the germs. Bit of heat should sort those germs right out. So, what did we build? Alright, so we had our internal combustion, so we did some advanced research. So now we can move on to this level. But I just want to let's have a quick squiz and see if there's anything we can do. So filtration. Okay, so filtration would actually be good. So I might liquid filter. There we go. So let's do filtration. So that, and then we'll rebuild that pump. And so I'll redo that pumping, and then yeah. So sorry, put this in place of the pump, and then to leave the polluted water in there, where it was. Down here. So let's do that. Alright. Get to work, you guys. We probably need more of those. Actually, let's look at our report. What did we do last cycle? Added 600 calories? Seriously? Yeah, this is weird. It's not counting the mush fries as food. I might have come across some sort of bug, maybe? No, let's pump them up. Let's do 10 more mush fries. I've got 6 beds. I might... oh, so I've almost got our lucky number 7. So I think I'm pretty comfortable now that we could support 7 dudes. Okay, so alright, this is frustrating. So we need to sort out power. Power is something. Let's go power. I don't have any metal ore. That's going to be a problem. So I don't know why they stopped. So what I want to do is put a power station, put a coal power station about here, and then we can run down to this, and then I'll do a bit more power along here, and that should filter out. So this is our aim. We're gonna dig into here. So let's do that, and we can dig around. So why I've gone, I probably don't even need to go that high. I was going to set it a little bit higher and have it go down, but the coal power plants put out CO2. It's not going to tell me. There we go. So carbon dioxide. So it puts out carbon dioxide. That's going to flow down anyway. So I think if we put it here, we should be okay. Maybe I'll move this ladder out the way. So what do we got? Okay. So that's a supercomputer we got for advanced research, which I very dumbly didn't put any room around here for it, so it's going to have to sit off the side. It does run off water, which means I want to keep it kind of close to here. So I could always move research down here and make this more room for our storage. Alright, so this is actually looking really good now. I'm pretty happy with this. And these guys, they're still suffering the lack of oxygen. That's something we'll probably need to work on. That is, we don't have enough room, so we need to clean that up a bit as well. Aha! Lucky number 7. Who have we got? We've got Bubbles, who has 2 negatives. She doesn't like cooking. I've got cooks, and okay, so she can't cook and she can't research. Are you good at digging? You are good at digging. So we were looking for a digger. Ranching, still not 100% sure on ranching, to be honest, but we can cross that bridge when we get to it. No, not a dangerous stress reaction. Just eats too much food. We've got food. So you've got 2 digging. Lindsay has 2 digging. Loud sleeper. I don't like these loud sleepers. You need to put their beds pretty far away from the rest, otherwise they keep them awake and makes everyone upset. And Harold is flatulent. Flatulent with iron guts. That's an interesting mix. And I'm not too sure how that works, but sorry, Roldy, I don't think you're going to be it. So, Bubbles, you don't like learning, and you don't like cooking, but you're pretty good at digging and tinkering. So, welcome aboard. Alright, say hi to Bubbles, everyone. Right. Bubbles is running straight for that. Where I want Bubbles to run straight to here. Bubbles. Not qualified for the miner. It's because he has to be an apprentice miner first. Which is fair enough. Frankie is morale 7, so almost up to the bit where I'm not going to get super stressed out by this. Anyone else? No. Let's get working on Frankie's morale. Where is Frankie? There's Frankie. Frankie's doing what Frankie works best. Oh, okay. So Abe is stuck. This is a problem. I don't know how you got stuck up there, Abe. Yes, Abe is suffocating down there because there is no oxygen. So make that jump across, and come back here, buddy. Ooh, that was close. Sorry, Abe. I'm just a little bit disappointed in myself, to be honest. Did we get there? Oh, we've research completed. Right. Okay. So this one, yeah. So we need more ore. Let's do that to there. This we can clean up later. It's a sump. It doesn't have to be pretty, but let's start dumping our polluted water. Let's do that, and let's do that. Abe's got the water. Let's start dumping that in there. There's some seeds and stuff in there. To be honest, they can stay there for now. I'm not too fussed. We've got our briar in there. We've got our second light. This needs to come out. What? Okay. I don't understand why you did that. Research. So, yes. So we've got our filtration in place. Great. Now, so we need to work on that coal generator. Agriculture. You know what? We could have gone straight to the hydroponic, to be honest. Nah, I'm kind of okay with that for now. What's fossil fuels? We don't really have any fossil fuels around. Although that flatulent guy, Roddy, probably could have put us some natural gas, which kind of gives me an idea for another playthrough. Let's leave that for that. Electrolyzer. Let's do this. So ooh, no. Let's leave that for now. We're pretty good for oxygen. Pretty good for oxygen via the algae. So this thing will put off. It basically splits water into oxygen and hydrogen. We do have enough water, but I just want to leave it for now. Let's do ventilation. Let's pump some air around. So that can be next. Although, can we go to the next one? So yeah, let's just go straight to pressure management. I'll give you something to do. So we still don't have any copper. There's copper in here for people to dig out. Output pipe full. Because okay, so that's left only. Thank you. So okay, so we need more copper to do all this. To finish that off so that this will work. Once we've done that, we can then start rolling out the other bits and pieces. We do have our digger now, who was Bubbles. There's Bubbles. He'll be able to attack that pretty vigorously. There we go. And we've got a bed for Bubbles. So that was a good cycle. I'm really happy with that. Let's fit. So this needs to go. This is getting in the way because I can't plant anything here. It's blocking some light to here, I think. We've expanded a little bit. Let's see if we can see anything of interest. There's some stuff down there. That's cool. a ton of polluted oxygen. Still got all our hydrogen and stuff. And there's our mystery room, which I'll leave for now. I think I'm going to attack it by sort of coming over the top, and I'll build like a little airlock system with a whole bunch of polluted oxygen. Oh, sorry, what do they call them? It's a filter you can research. And someone's going to probably yell at me for completely forgetting the name, but it's in there. It's like a some sort of air cleaning thing. I've completely forgotten the name. But we'll have a few of those. We'll open up the airlock. We'll let it start to clean out this air. And that'll be great. And I'll be happy with that. So the one thing I was thinking about, just while we're thinking about free air moving through the base, is we probably need like a stronger door on this this generator that we're planning on building here. I think it's under pressure. I think we might already be on the way to researching. There you go, the manual airlock. So we can do that, which is great. So that'll block air, unlike our screen doors that we've got. These pneumatic doors, they'll just let anything through. How are we going for food? We're okay. Let's just... So it's still not saying that we've created food. We have definitely created food. I don't know why. And Bert's immune system's a bit compromised, but everyone's relatively stress-free. So, why? So Bert's hungry. Bert, there's food. Why didn't you eat? You germy? You're swarming with germs? Are you germy? No. Why, Bert? Why are you germy? That's strange. So you have no food poisoning now. You should be eating mush fries. We've got 10 kilos of mush fries. Maybe. Alright, so excellent. So we're cleaning up the polluted water. There it is. Good riddance to polluted water. These things need to go. Let's mark them as a very high priority, please, because I want to, we get rid of this polluted oxygen. Look at this polluted oxygen just going everywhere. This is crazy. Fix that up, please. Now, how are we going for oxygen generation? It's one thing I keep forgetting to check is... So we're just on. So we're creating just enough, which I'm guessing is probably going to be not quite enough now. Alright, so... This is still an upsetting situation. And we have some metal. We've got 128 kilos of metal. That's not enough to do anything, guys. This is... No, we need more. Ah, look at that. That's... What is that? Algae. I'll sweep that, and that's eggs. Let's sweep that. So ventilation. So that's we've got a gas filter. We don't have any other ways of pumping around gas. That's the stuff that we're currently researching. Let's go to power, and we need a lot more coal. A lot more copper than that. So you've stopped for now. Yay! Everyone loves mush fries. Can we focus on digging that out, please, Bubbles? Well, that's not enough. That one. Thank you very much. Ah. Power. Yay, we can finally get on with this business. So, I was thinking with this we probably need like a little bit of an airlock situation there as well. So what I might do is push it back a bit. We can do that. You know what? Let's do airlock here, space, airlock. We'll do that to there. And that way we can add another one in, and then I'll put a little storage container up front there for coal. So, let's do that, and do that. Probably doesn't need to be a giant thing, it's just going to be pumping out CO2 anyway. So we've got enough room for another one. We've got a bit of room here. Let's go there, and create our little airlock here. Oh, so the other thing that's going to be an issue is wire. So, bump out a wire. So maximum wattage is 1,000 watts. These things put out how much? 600. So that's okay. So the problem is that if we had two of them together, they'd be putting out 1,200 watts, which would burn out this wire pretty quickly. And this looks like it's almost... it's not a maximum, so that's fine. I think once we connect that, that's going to start being an issue. So what we'll do is we'll run this one for now, and then what I'll do is in between all these, I'll do more jumbo batteries, sort of transformers between them, and as we expand the base, we'll start creating different circuits. And that will solve that problem. Right, so we have showers. It's filthy in here. This is dropping stuff down. Let's go plumbing. Get a lab in, please. Pipe. Liquid bridge over the bump. Yes. This is possibly the worst piping ever. Honestly, terrible. Let's see if this actually works. Whoa. There's our plumbing overlay. So it should go out, and then that should also go out. In theory. Let's do that too. So we've got our first lavatory in. This has no mush bars. We should have a lot. We've got a lot of calories coming in. So that's okay. You guys do that. You'll be very happy with your first actual toilet. There we go. Everything's coming on really well, and pretty yay! Good work, Abe, for digging all that stuff out. Finally, yeah, okay. 4.5 ton of copper. I can handle that. I'm pretty happy with that. So I just realised that the power from these things will have to go through the top because they won't go through here. They don't like that at all. So let's do to there, and then once it's all built, I'll connect it up here. We'll do some disconnecting and rewiring and stuff like that. Right. Okay, why? Okay, so you're complaining because you don't have mush bars, which is fine. I mean, I could in theory, I could just pump one more out, and that would make it happy. How are we going for batteries? Batteries are under half. Let's do some more research. So, you might notice I keep scrolling past automatic control. This is something I do want to do, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. So I'll work around it. This is the stuff. Heavy watt wire. So this will be the stuff that we use when we go from the power plant to the batteries. Because once we've got two power plants in, like I said before, it'll burn out those that normal wire. So we need that heavy watt. Alrighty. So how are we going? So happy showering, happy with that. The guys haven't. Why is that unreachable? That needs copper. So you guys need to do the copper, but downtime, so that's fine. Cycle report. It's still saying nobody's adding any calories, and that's strange because we've got a lot of calories. We're actually burning through more than I thought. 8,000. So yeah, we need to get back into that cooking. Stress doesn't seem to be a massive issue. It's mostly just things about being soggy feet, unhappy, full like low morale for Nisbet. I need to we can look at that. So we've got these rooms, and I honestly don't know what I was doing there. That's disgraceful, but it's still considered a morale bonus of 1. This is okay. That's okay. So that needs dig that out, and that's why that is why that laboratory can't be built. And there we go. So is this powering? Oh, this is powering everything. That's good. So everything's running through the jumbo right now. So we've still got oxygen pumping around. We don't have enough oxygen now. And that was that other thing I needed to look at in the 14 report. Is that, yeah, so we are definitely not creating enough oxygen now. So we're going to have to do another oxygen generator dealy. What would be the ideal place to put it? So we've got one pretty close to there. I'm almost tempted to do another layer and put it up there, but oxygen rises, so we could probably put it down here and just let it filter out. I think that's probably going to be the best thing to do in this case. So I'll do that. Oxygen diffuse. Try that again. Oxygen diffuser. Get some wire. I snipped it in the wrong part. No. Oh. Where's all that ore gone? There was like, wasn't there 4? Okay. So here's the fun thing. This only counts if they can access it. So there's 4 ton of copper mined here. These guys have managed to fill this whole area with sand, meaning I can't build until that's cleaned out. While I'm here, might as well let this one open for now. Guys, little bit of a emergency here, please. Let's do this. I guess because there's no workable order, so there's actually no. That doesn't make sense. There's a much bar right there. I think I was doing that before. Alright, so we've got our... Get back to that. Yeah, so... We've got access to the copper ore back. Crisis averted. Alright, so... In terms of power... Where are they getting the water from? For the showers? Yeah, like there's... I don't know. That's probably why. So... You know what? Do that. Yeah, so we definitely need to do those. So I have no idea how they were showering or anything. I don't know how water got into those pipes. Alright. So... Let's make this auto. There's a storage bin here. Oh, that's the other thing. Do we have coal? Alright, so we've got a bit. So pretty good. So alright, so this is solution. Let's get you to fast track that, please. We didn't end up doing... yeah, still got Jeremy water pumping up into there. So it should be okay as long as they hold their breath while they're showering. They shouldn't get any germs in their mouths. You just need to worry about pumping water here into the food. Alright, so that seems to be okay. So let's just go. We'll deconstruct those, and you know what? That was a pretty good playthrough. I feel like I'm happy. Look, they're getting rid of that, so we're going straight to coal power. Yeah, oxygen's not great for now. That's getting fixed up. This is all connected. The guys are going to be free. And you know what? You know what? This is time. Let's close this episode off now. I think let's look at doing a lot of ventilation work in the next game. Yep. Great. As always, thank you very much for watching. Do like, do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much.